Alright, recording started. So, this
Sweet.
is one of my favorite video games ever, and also the first game I ever streamed.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Yeah,
This
uh,
explains a lot.
Does this
way...
mean you're not going to stream again after this?
maybe. It was way back in 2008, 2009, something like that. That's when people first started streaming. But Shadowgate. Shadowgate was originally a Mac game, and then they did a NES port of it with music. That was the main thing that was added, and more sound effects and all that kind of stuff. Also updated graphics and what have you. Shadowgate is a really, really good game and actually really well built. It actually stands out way more than the other Mac Venture games, which are Deja Vu, Deja Vu 2, and The Uninvited.
I could never beat Deja Vu.
Deja Vu has a lot of bullshit. Like, this has a bit. Deja Vu's like, oh, you explored too much, now you don't have any money. And you can't get more money.
Oh, by the way, you're just in the middle of some sort of weird place now because the wizard locked me or sent you here. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
Oh.
The story is not this game's strong point. It is very tongue-in-cheek and very cliche at that. You are just teleported here by a wizard in order to stop another wizard or a warlock, because warlocks are evil. And that's
I
it.
mean, generally.
That's all the game
Sure.
really tells you. For now. There's a lot more story that you can get by inspecting stuff, because adventure games.
Yay, adventure.
Uh-huh.
So, it is actually an adventure game. You got all your different verbs, and you can verb a door.
You should do that.
It's a heavy wooden door with iron hinges,
Speak.
and you can open the door. You can try and speak to the door if you want.
I mean, I can't. You can, though.
An important thing to note here is that Newbie is obviously well-versed with this game. I played this game maybe 20 years ago, so I remember a little bit of it. Rob's never played it, so he has two hangers-on that don't know what's going on at this point.
Yep. You can also talk to yourself, which is very odd
Really?
behavior for a warrior.
I disagree.
You just got sent here by a wizard via thousands of miles away teleportation. I think talking to yourself is the least of your worries.
Yeah, I'd start talking to myself, like, immediately.
So, this is kind of actually one of the first bullshit puzzles, because there's no actual way to know this, except that you'll go into the next room and not be able to open up any of the doors. But, you know, you look at the skull, and then if you open the skull, slides up and there's a little key in there.
Oh.
I actually have no excuse for that one. That is actually one of the bullshit things that there's no hint anywhere. Except,
So it's the very first thing in the game.
yeah. But,
Okay.
I mean, at the same time, there's not much for you to do. And if you do inspect the skull, it does say, like, the skull gives you the hint of death lurks in here, so, I don't know, maybe that's the hint to open the skull. It's the best I got. Maybe we actually get taunted by the, dim warlock. Telling us that we're gonna die real good.
A buffoon. Oof.
Now, this is the other thing that is very important. And this game, the NES version does way better than the Mac Venture version. Torches. Oh, I hit use instead of take. You'll notice next to our goods we have a little torch there. And if that goes down, we die.
Oh, good.
You just straight up die. You have to take torches and continuously use torches on torch in order to keep a torch burning. Luckily, this game, if you get to the point where a torch is burning down and soon to go out, a panic music starts playing. So
Yeah, as a small child, that always like wrecked my psyche.
So this is what I was talking about. This is the door. This door right here. Both doors are locked. Can't go anywhere from here. You just use the key that we got in the last room. On door open now. Now we can door.
Are you going to be showing off all the hilarious ways to die in this game?
Oh yeah, because I know every one of them.
Okay. Just checking.
So we're not actually going to do anything in this room just yet. But we are going to try and take this book. And we die.
Oh, this
I
kind of
remember
game.
that one.
This one everybody remembers because it's the first one, and it's specifically there to catch you.
It's the game teaching you things.
And then this, my favorite game over screen out of any fucking game. Look at this fucking, like, ridiculously detailed Grim Reaper.
He's so happy.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
That's what that's from. Oh.
I like to think that the necromancer, when he saw you actually take the book and die, is like, well, okay, that was easy.
But yeah, anyway, all
On to
dying
the
does is send you back one room.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah.
Really?
You get a quick save.
You go to the back to your last completed room, pretty much.
So we're
Oh,
gonna take
that's
these
cool.
2 torches. And here's the hint. If you
very
look at the
old.
book, it tells you that it hasn't been moved for centuries. So there's your hint that you're not supposed to pick up the book.
Oh, and torches only come in
Okay.
baskets of 3. So,
Yeah.
we'll start taking up inventory space, but you have plenty of space.
You actually have infinite space. It's a weird thing that they do that. But if you open the book and not take it off, there's a key in there.
So you don't take the book,
You open the book.
but you open the book.
Remember Raiders of the Lost Ark? When he took the skull off the pedestal?
Yeah.
It's like that.
And some people might have picked this up by now, but there's actually this, you know, there's a stone wall over here, but there's one part that was a little different.
Mhm.
And if we give that a swift blow, which also a really good screen right there, we knock out the stone. Now,
Oh.
because I know
How?
things, and I can save a little time doing this, I believe the key that we just got actually opens up this room, this door in the second room. Yeah.
So you have key 1 and key 2.
Yeah. And then,
So specific keys go to specific doors.
exactly. There are some keys that work on multiple doors, I believe,
Yes.
but that doesn't happen too often. And there's just a sword and a sling in here. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, excuse me, I'm having a little stomach problem. Yeah, it's a really nice sword, right? What if we, Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yep, you just kill yourself. Anyway,
Okay.
let's go back to progress. Again, I know like the alpha when we're out through this game, so I won't
So
be showing.
we're 100%ing this then?
Yeah, I won't be showing like really like what you would get in your first experience, but you know, I'm gonna show off how stuff goes. Now, you walk into a room with torches, you try and take torches, correct?
Yes.
But for some reason, these torches, we can't take them.
Hmm.
That's really weird. Alright, well, alright, whatever. There's nothing in this room then. No, wait, we can't go through that door because the ledge broke. Well, now we're just trapped in this room. Well, not really trapped, but there's nothing to this room.
Uh-huh.
Cut to Grim
Except that
Reaper.
there's actually a hint here. If you
Oh,
look
the
at the
arrow?
torches that you can't pick up, it says this torch is attached securely to the wall, but this one is fastened with nails.
Hammer!
And if you use the torch on the left, it opens up a secret passage. Also, and I didn't take this initially, the arrow is actually pointing at the secret passage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that was the thing I noticed.
Yep. But I'm just showing, like, you know, this is how much this game actually
I was about to say, yeah, you take that arrow.
Now, you walk into a room, and you
I
see
remember
these two
this room.
bridges.
Oh, one of them always tells the truth and one of them always tells the lie.
Exactly. And you know what? I really trust that bridge on the right.
Yeah.
So, we're just gonna progress through that door right there. Oh! The bridge fell out! That's weird!
No way. I can't
Huh.
believe it. What? Like, okay.
Look, a lot of the deaths are just like, you're an idiot, why'd you even do this?
Yeah, this is like super awkward. Like,
Okay,
not
no,
trying
here we
to be
go.
Clever.
There are better bullshit ones. We'll get there eventually.
This isn't even bullshit. This is just like, really?
So
Like,
challenge 1. A wraith blocks your path.
Torch. Torch to self.
Yeah, that would kill you, actually.
You don't say.
The first thing is take those 2 torches on the wall.
Actually, in a moment. Actually,
So,
no.
sword
This will
on
help my
the
explanation a bit.
thing.
You pointed out earlier that stacks of 3. You're actually wrong. Torches do not come in stacks of 3. Now, at this point, you would be like, that's weird. Let me look at this torch. Oil-soaked rag, yada yada yada. The second one, there's something out of the ordinary about this torch, but you can't put your finger on it. So the torch is actually different. The torch is actually the solution to this puzzle, but for the life of me, and I've gone through a lot of the text in the game, because I was actually planning to do an LP this game, and I went, fuck it, just do a stream. I don't feel like doing a full LP. I cannot figure out where the hint for this is, but in this room, if you take lit torch and use it on special torch as a white flame, and then you throw it at the wraith, and it kills the wraith. I cannot, for the life of me, find the solution to that puzzle. It's kind of the first bullshit puzzle, because it's just like, where's the answer for this? How am I supposed to figure this out? Before, there we go. That is low torch music.
Yep. I was about to point that out, but I figured you wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, I was waiting for the torch music to actually play. All you need to do is just use torch on torch. And then you're good. And then we are actually done with this room, and we can just move on. There's actually 2 exits. Oh, right. The one that's too high to reach. And then a lot of people who watch me play this game, or watch anybody play this game, make reference that, this is the Gaming in the Clinton Years music from Retsu Prey. Or from the other thing that Retsu Prey makes fun of.
Okay. Well, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Man, what's that weird thing on the wall that says Epor?
Yeah, E4. That's weird, right? Sign reads E4. Oh, wait, this is a magic word. Huh. I actually don't like this one because it doesn't require you to actually read it twice, which, why would you do that? And then, once you have the spell, you use spell.
Oh, so you speak the word. I
Yeah.
see.
And it's obviously rope backwards, so it makes the rope do a thing. And I think you can just read this scroll. Okay, this is the one that... This is probably the most important little piece of thing that you can read in the game, because it's actually a solution to one of the major puzzles later in the game. So it's 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access to Bladed Sun. The silver orb to banish below. The staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Join the two. The golden blade. The last to invoke the platinum horn. Now, in the newer version, it's the golden thorn, which kind of makes sense because then that whole thing rhymes. But yeah, that's actually the most important thing in the game. I'm going to take that, just so we have it on it for later. There's also 2 potions here. Just gonna create a quick save state.
You are just stocking up in this room.
Whoops. Fucked up. I went too far.
Yeah, look at all the things that you got in this room.
Okay.
Torches, potions, word.
Words? Alright, so bottle 1. Obviously. Let's look at this bottle. Sure smells terrible. Well, boy
You
howdy.
should drink it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, drink it.
Fucking hell yeah.
Use bottle on self.
Your body convulses and you die. Oh.
Oh, well.
Well, that's nice and simple.
Yes. It should also be noted that if you don't take an option, the default is look. Unless you click a thing and then it's move.
Can
is
look
handy.
ever kill you?
No. Wait.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Fuck.
In one specific room, I
Yeah.
think it can kill you. But a thing to note about the vial that we just picked up is it is, in fact, impossibly light. So, if we use vial on self,
And then go across the rope bridge. That
you become lighter than air. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I'm doing this because this is what I assume somebody would do in a normal game. Would figure that out. Now, there's a snake in here. Oh, wait. It's actually just a statue. And that's it. We can't actually do anything else in this room. And my torch is down again.
Yet, I imagine.
Yeah, yet. Hold up, I need to torch a torch.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. The music in this game is really good, and I'd rather not listen to torch noise.
Is there any way to get yourself in a position where you run out of torches and can't get to another one in time?
Oh yeah. This game does have dead man walking states.
Okay.
Another room, and I'm actually just going to save some time. We can't do anything in here just yet. But we will be back, but for now, we are going to take these torches and this broom, because these are going to be infinitely useful for us.
Does the broom talk backwards?
The broom does not talk backwards, though
Damn it!
I would be a big fan of that. Room of coffins. This is a fucked up room, because you can do this. Open this coffin and release the slime. You have effectively cut off this path to get back to the mirror room, because if you try and step over the slime, it engulfs you. Now, mind you, that's only a fucked up state if you leave the room before coming back. Well, you know, let's just open up the rest of these coffins. Bag of money. Mums. Banshee.
You take the bag of money and you die. No. Oh, hey, buddy!
That doesn't actually do anything. Some data that I've looked into says that that might actually, aside from actually, you know, it's an action, runs down your torch a bit. But, you know. So,
Take the money.
well, we're not going to take the bag. Rule number 1 of Shadowgate is never take bags, just open them.
You take the bag and you die. Cop coin?
Yeah. Cop
Cop
coins.
coin. Cop coin.
Ugh. Alright. Whoop, there we go. Wow. Running down these torches.
You'll be fine.
Oops. There we go.
You'd have one more if it weren't for that lich.
God damn, you're right. Fuck. Goddamn liches.
That was a wraith.
I don't care.
So. Mummy. Mums. We look at the mums.
Use torch on mummy.
Yeah, burn him.
Very quick to thinking, but also correct.
What?
Burn the mummy, and it's actually a staff. Some of the things are nonsensical, but like, who wouldn't try and burn the mummy?
I was just joking, but okay.
Alright, main hallway.
Now, newbie, I forget. How long is this game for someone who is experienced to beat?
About an hour and a half.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we could do this in one night. That's why I decided to do it that way. Well, I mean, shark in the water. What's the worst that can happen? Oh.
Use torch on
Come
shark.
on. Move to skeleton. Move to skeleton. Move to water.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Why would you enter shark water? What are you thinking? You silly. Anyway. Let's actually make some progress for a bit.
So would that have been since it's a default move command, would you have been able to move into that if you just clicked on the water itself?
We will test that when we go back to that room. I don't actually know. So
Okay.
here we have this room right here. And, if you try and move to the only exit, don't you know? Rock slide. Can't do anything about that. But what do we know about
what a
video
shame.
games?
Whenever there's a rock slide, you can get a TM for strength to move them away.
Close. But it's more the other things in this room. Specifically, there's always something hidden behind the waterfall.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And this time it's a giant spider, and you're dead.
No, that's in the uninvited.
You take the giant spider and you die.
And of course, something weird in a room. Just punch it.
Walk into the room. It is a mouth.
You are dead. And if there's a bag,
Hit
we
the rock
want
as hard as you can and you die.
to open the bag and take items. So there's a white gem, a red gem, blue gem. These are actually pretty important. That's why it's fairly important that you find this room eventually. Because you literally can't beat the game unless you find this room.
Wasn't there something about that in that note that we saw earlier? One of the gem's colors? Like the red one or something?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Is this the one referring to the 5 that you need to find, 3 or 1, and what have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Alright, so is default command move to water? No, it is look at water.
Okay, so then look doesn't kill you here. Okay, I'm okay with this system.
Alright, so we enter a room that is super cold. And we got a couple doors here. Let's open up these doors. Let's progress down first. Oh, wait. Whoops. Apparently there was not actually a ladder. We are dead.
You can see a ladder there, though.
Yeah. The implication is that is the room above the Wraith room, which said it's too high to reach the door.
Oh, I see.
But like I said, like the deaths in this game are just fun. You just go, oh, you, and you get sent back one room, and you go, oh.
Yeah, that's not a. I'm okay with this.
Okay, so there is a puzzle in this room. There's a pedestal, there's iron trim on it, and there's this little thing by the door. 3 inches deep. If we look at these gems, it's white stone, unknown origin. Just, you know, some real nice gems. Also torch again. God damn it. I don't remember torches going down as fast.
You're also looking at everything.
Fair. But I still have 5 torches. Alright. Well, anyway. The solution here is you actually need to put a gem in hole.
Yeah.
But, you know, you look at your inventory and just go, whoops, that's the wrong gem. You look at your inventory and go, well, what do I have in my inventory? And, like, maybe you'll try a rock and a rock doesn't work. Then a gem does work. There you go. And when you put a gem in the hole, orb. You get orb. Look at orb. Oh, I went a little fast there, but orb is super cold.
Ah, that must be why the room was cold.
Exactly. And in here...
if only there was, like, a large, like, heat source that you need to cool down, or even, like, a body of water.
Oh, weird. So,
yeah,
here we go.
Thing.
You know, a big pile of gold. Couple of eyes in the back.
I remember this room.
Shield. Chest. Spear. Helmet.
Torch.
Take gold. Can't take that gold. Alright. Open chest. It won't open. Alright, fine. Take torch. You take the torch.
Get it?
Dragon kills you.
Oh. Huh. Alright. So you need to use sling on dragon.
Ah, but we don't have anything to put in the sling.
Sword.
Put sword in sling. Huh. I like the way you think. No.
Or what about
actually,
the cloak? What, like, is the cloak, like, fire resistant or something?
It is.
Oh. I was fucking kidding.
Yeah. I didn't actually look at it, but let me just do that real fast. Oh, wait, it doesn't actually say that. Whoops. I'm giving away a hint. Oh, no. But we barely put the cloak on us. Okay, good. Perfect. There we go. Alright, now this time take torch. And we're dead.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, the solution to this puzzle is actually in the room.
Speak with dragon.
Yes. Perfect. Let's talk to dragon. What you expected has not happened. Alright. No, okay, so I'm just gonna move ahead here. You actually just pick up the shield first. And you block the fire with the shield.
And then you take all that stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. That didn't work out so well for the previous guy, so, I mean...
It's fair. It's fair. That's a good assumption. 1, 2, you need the hammer, you need the spear.
Yes.
Obviously, your mind would first go to
much.
the weapons.
Yep.
I am going to grab this torch.
And use the hammer on the chest to break it open.
Now, here's the thing. You can't stay in the room much longer. However, there is a thing, because if you go back a room to the room that is impossibly cold, and then go forward, it cools off your shield.
Oh. Okay.
Nice touch that the room stinks of rotting meat.
Yeah. That's rhetorical consistency I can be behind.
And now we just bounce out.
What, you don't want the skulls?
There are later skulls you can get.
Oh, okay. As long as we're getting some skulls, that's all I care about.
Skulls are actually vitally important to the game.
Yep.
Oh, good.
It's coming back in bits and pieces, man. I'm so angry at you for making me do this.
Go,
I put this game out of my memory.
This is a great game.
It is.
Alright. So we're using the helmet on us. Oh, wait. Oh, because I still have torch selected.
I hope there's a point in which you, like, break your arm, and then you use bone on self, and it repairs your arm.
I guess you can't use... for some reason, I thought you use helmet on self. Oh, well.
Whatever.
Anywho. There was actually one thing I forgot to do. I mentioned that we don't have any ammo for our sling. I was lying, you can take a couple of these stones. Right here.
Oh, okay.
If you get your cursor, like, right there on them stones. Anywho. Fuck this shark. I hate this shark. So use...
I'm a little bit behind.
It's fine. Just refresh the video.
Use sphere on water. Water freezes. Now the sphere is still there. Can't take the sphere. Look at sphere. It's frozen to the lake.
Oh.
But
if only you had a way to break the sphere out of the lake.
you'd think that
some kind of smashing device.
You think that? Just use hammer on lake. And again, this is one of those puzzles where I'm like, this is a little less intuitive, but eventually you'd figure it out just by doing things.
Oh, torch the lake?
Yeah, you torch lake.
I mean, yeah. Don't you want to get the thing first?
It's fine. So what happened is, like, you drop the sphere in the lake, and it freezes as soon as it hits, and then you melt lake, and it rises to the top and then refreezes, so then you take sphere.
Oh, okay.
This game is very good about having not that many Walking Dead conditions. Or Dead Man Walking conditions.
Well, it's not a Dead Man Walking condition, it's just like you pick it back up and you...
What?
That was my desk.
I thought that was a bike horn.
Nope. Sorry, my desk is old.
Yeah, I figured that would be a situation that you could just repeat multiple times if you needed to.
Yeah. So, we have actually finished the entire first third of the game now.
Oh.
So I said, this is not a long game if you know what you're doing. Like most adventure games. So here we are. In a room with mirrors.
Who the heck is King Otto?
Yeah. King Otto. Of the Men Empire.
Sure.
So we take our hammer, and we can break like the middle mirror, and it reveals a door. And then obviously you think, oh, let me break the other mirrors. So you break the mirror on the right. No.
And it kills.
Right, left, right, left, right, left. I want to save the good one for last. I think it's left is the lesser one. All right, these are two of my favorite deaths in the game, by the way. So as soon as you break the mirror on the left, shards of glass fly through the air and slice your body. Blood pours from you and you die.
Oh.
It's a shame that you died. Now, that's a weird ending. That's a weird death, right?
Yes.
I think we can all agree that the shards of glass flying off are weird. Alright, so let's break the other mirror. Oh, we seem to have opened a portal into deep space, and we're immediately sucked through. You're dead.
What? What?
That's my favorite
What?
death in the whole fucking game.
The Reaper on the other side is just like, man, I'm sorry, you just screwed up there. I mean, you obviously know you never hit the right mirror.
Yeah. Okay, but there is actually a way to know the solution to this puzzle. If you look at the mirrors, the mirror on the left and right actually have the same description, but if you look at the one in the middle, it has a different description that throws back a fine reflection.
Huh.
So there is actually a way to get through this puzzle without dying.
Oh no, I understand that. I fully embrace that. I just
What?
one of the mirrors throws glass at you and the other one sends you to space. I'm like, all right, sure, why not?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, perfect.
I did not say that. Do not put words in my mouth. Makes sense is not what this does.
What are you talking about? Fly into space because you broke a mirror? Perfectly fine.
So, you walk into the room. It is way too hot. And I actually gave a hint to this before. It's also one of the puzzles that doesn't have an immediate obvious solution. Because, you know, you look at Cloak. All Cloak says is, has no frivolous adornments. It is just a cloak.
Yeah, it's not a particularly flattering cloak. It doesn't make you look hot.
Yeah. So you put the cloak on. Which, by the way, barely fits over your armor. We gotta torch again. And then you can enter the room. And then you just open the door on the other side. Oh no! A Satan. But this isn't actually a death condition. It's just, hey,
Oh look, you found Satan.
you found Satan. Good job. Congratulations. Try and kill Satan.
You found Satan and he looks incredibly goofy.
Oh,
He looks mildly angry.
do not try and sword a
Looks like
Satan.
a fucking Meowth that got into the paint.
Do not try and use sword on Satan. Does not end well. Okay, so open door. Satan emerges.
Use staff on Satan.
No, actually.
Use torch on Satan?
You're thinking a bit too direct.
Use Satan on torch.
Use sphere on fire.
Oh.
Because, you see, the Flame Drake was feeding off the flames.
Oh, is that what this is? I thought it was Satan.
No, it was a Flame Drake. They actually say it's a Flame Drake when he pops out. Okay.
Yeah, I see that. But it's totally Satan.
Now, if you wanted to be funny for a stream, obviously what you do is you jump into the oil and use torch on oil.
Ah.
Dang it.
I really like that
the
they.
is lost forever.
I really love that they put fucking thought into that. Just, what are you doing? Okay. Toll bridge.
Oh, adventurer, you're so silly.
Toll bridge. Oh, it's going to the troll.
Yep.
Oh.
He wants
Hi,
gold.
buddy.
We don't have gold. Got copper though. Copper's good, right? It's money's money.
Use copper on troll.
So
You're
he just
dead.
raised the toll to 2 gold coins. Well, I mean, alright, here. Taking out. Oh, okay. And he took the bridge out from underneath us, and we are dead.
Oh.
Alright, so copper is not gold. Alright, well, we don't have any gold. And if we...
Use broom on the coins, and it turns out they're actually gold coins. You just need to clean them up.
yeah,
I
and,
just stabbed him.
yeah. Yeah. Where's sword? Sword. Use sword on troll.
This feels like a bad idea. Oh wait, no. Clean up the stone. Yep.
So we tried to cross the bridge, get close to him and attack him, and he took the bridge out from underneath us.
Oh, okay.
So the direct melee weapons aren't going to work.
Throw a rock at him
What if we did?
with a sling.
Ah. Now we're thinking. Alright, so we have to use stone on sling
To create a sling stone.
to load, and then that moves... No, it does... Inventory. Inventory management. This game could use a better inventory. And then use sling on troll.
It's an
You can't trick
NES
me.
game. I'm totally
Okay.
okay with this.
Apparently, that's not good enough.
Huh.
So we need a better ranged weapon.
Need a bow.
A bow. Or a spear.
What?
You just huck the spear at him.
Oh, like a javelin.
So the troll falls into the dark cavern, but you don't hear a crash. Alright. Then we just keep going.
I bet you when we come back over here, Troll's gonna be here, gonna be kind of mad that you fucking threw a spear at him.
Alright, look at Cyclops. Hello, Cyclops. I love your movies.
Look at Cyclops.
Alright, we need to get past Cyclops. Use sword on Cyclops. Alright, we're dead. With his club that he's clearly wielding? His
Yes.
club?
I mean, I guess.
Club?
It's a club in the same like. No, that's not actually fucking excusable.
So this one, we were actually really close last time.
Yeah, you throw a sling at him.
Yeah.
Oh.
You sling.
Oh, it's a Cyclops. You beat him like you beat or like what's his name? Odysseus did.
Exactly. In fact, you cry out, "Death to the Philistine!" and release the stone bullseye.
Ah.
This game has really good writing at times. Philistine, sorry.
Yeah, you got there.
I imagine you knock him through that clearly damaged wall behind him.
So another thing,
Oh.
I don't know if this is actually required, but use sword on Cyclops. Now he's dead.
Oh.
That's what David did.
God, just open the fucking door, thank you. I need to create a save state. Alright. So, what's going on down here?
There's a big well.
It's a nice well. Just gonna... Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Why would I do that? Oh, fuck. What? I can't believe I've done this.
Wait,
you,
did you
just,
actually...
you just jumped down the well. I love this game. Okay, but no, there's actually something that you can do with the well. You need to actually just use the well. Use the crank. Crank it, bucket comes up. Now, friend of mine, Ty Tuesday, does not like this puzzle. I am calling him out because we still make fun of him. Because he insists that who the fuck opens a bucket?
Who the fuck opens a bucket?
It makes sense to me.
Makes zero sense. No, I'm siding with Ty on this one. Take the bucket.
You can't actually take the bucket. Alright.
Shit game, 0 out of 10.
We're gonna take this torch though. So we have, we're actually finally in, like, we were kind of in Castle Shadowgate, now we're really in Castle Shadowgate.
We were in the Castle Shadowgate laboratory.
Exactly.
Lavatory. That's what
we're gonna take this map, the skull, skulls. We're gonna torch a torch.
Oh, yep. Light my fire.
Yeah, I would really prefer that torches weren't like the first inventory item. Actually, you know what I haven't done? I should try this next time, but using a torch on another torch, just like in the thing, it might actually work. So, weird book here. You can't read it. Ah, but when we open this desk, there are glasses in here, and a couple scrolls.
Use glasses on book. The book now has glasses.
I think you have to open scroll. Yeah, okay. So, this is where we get a new mechanic, or just really expanding on another one, which is more spells. Now we actually have to pay attention, because they come with a preface. So, lands under heavens, key to the world, Terra Tarak. And then scroll 4. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. It's Instantum Illumina. Now, those are going to be important later, and those little prefaces are kind of important as well.
Yeah, they're probably going to be when you actually need to do the thing.
Yep, you're thinking. I believe if you look at spell in your inventory, yeah, it lands under the heavens, key to the world. Yeah, so you can see them again. Yeah, and Epor is just a strange sounding word. Alright.
Epor!
So, yeah. So of course we need to wear the glasses, use glasses on self. First thing I would always try. And
hit glasses to self.
The book is open. I think you're using the lookbook?
Hit book! Books
Yeah.
are for nerds.
There you go. With these weird glasses, we can now read book.
You have in fact taken a look, for it is in a book.
I hear you.
What?
That was a lengthy one. And aside from the hint of when to use it, there were actually hints to a couple other things in there, which we'll come back to later.
Oh, good.
Now, there's one more thing in this room. I mean, if we look at this
Weird thing at
bookcase.
the wall?
Bookcase. Oh! There's lore on this shelf. Maybe this is one of the, No, that is just lore. Talks about all the mages. But yeah, there's a hole in the wall. We look at it. Small hole. 3 inches deep. Well, we've seen that before. That exact wording. So, time to...
So, exact same gem.
Yeah, exactly the same one. Oh, wait. Okay, blue didn't work. There we go. Red worked. Also, I just realized I fucked up and I forgot to do a thing. We should be fine though. So yeah, we have a room with a large fireplace and all that junk.
Oh, use orb on fireplace.
We don't have the orb anymore.
Oh.
When we threw it into the fire, we lost it. Now,
Oh.
you were asking me if there's ever a time when look could kill you. Yes, but that's because you don't think this is what it is. And if you look at the window, you jump out the window because you are actually doing the move command.
What if you just command look?
That is a good question. Yeah, that is actually a look.
Huh.
But yeah, if you're doing like the default command junk, it'll kill you.
That is...
So there's a poker, there's a bellows, there's a cup. There's also this, a globe.
Oh, use fire on globe. Make the world burn.
There is a seam along the equator, though.
Aww.
Well, let's try an open globe. It won't open.
What? Oh, use hammer on globe.
Alright. Which in every right should work. Nothing happens.
Use bone on globe.
Now
I'm just gonna keep going down the list. You gotta find
you're
the
just
solution.
being silly.
Look.
So it's the key to the world.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, alright. I'll give him that one.
Yeah, and that actually opens up the globe, and then you can open globe. And there is bottle 5, which I don't recall what bottle 5 is. Yeah, we'll take both and use bottle 5 in the next room.
I mean, it sounds like a bourbon.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Hold on a second.
Alcohol.
Also, another good just... You know what they mean, but if you try and take something that you can't take, you can't take it!
You can't take it!
Let's use just torch on torch, though. See what we get out of this. No. Wait,
Use
what?
torch on bottle, you catch fire. It
No,
was alcohol.
the torch goes out. Looking for a light, you suddenly trip over something, you smash your head, and you die.
Oh.
Yeah, so if both your torches go out, you die. You are dead.
Wow, it's a really sad thing that that's how your adventure ended.
Yeah.
Also, I will be back in about a minute or two. Sorry,
That's fine.
real quick.
Let's go solo for a bit.
I'm here. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought you were getting bourbon.
It's in my desk.
Okay, then. Here we go. A weird laboratory. Yes? Oh, what if we look at this
Yes.
cage? It rattles constantly. A simple latch cures it. Oh, I mean... We let out a thing?
Don't worry about it.
Well, it got to us first.
It's a mutated dog.
Yeah. Let's progress to the next room and use bottle 5 on self. I don't think that's used for anything, but I cannot remember if to kill bottle or not. Oh, it's just a sugary. We drank a soda. Oh, there's a couple bottles in here. And the test tube. There is another bottle too. Silver vials. A slimy one. I think that one is just tastes bad. And there's another bottle too. So, there's a lot of stuff in this room that will allow you to not get owned.
Huh.
So, that is why I showed off the snake earlier, because I'm like, okay, somebody who's playing through this game for the first time is going to immediately figure out, use bottle 2 in room, and, go do thing. But, that's how you're not screwed, is because there's 2 more bottle 2s. And if you're looking at this room carefully, you're looking at the floor, seeing you wasting your time, except for this spot right here.
Looks a little different.
Yeah, it does. And if you open that... Wait. Is it hit? Do you hit it? That's a thing. You can... Or does it take? Or is it not a thing? Am I thinking of a different room?
Perhaps. It just said you can chain something there. Perhaps you could chain the dog there.
Nah, because the dog kills you as soon as you open up the door. I think I'm thinking of a specific different room. Yeah, I think I am thinking of a different room.
Okay.
Alright. So, I was kind of hoping that Rob would be back for this room.
He'll be fine.
Mainly because this has the most bullshit puzzle in the game.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
one
I
that
remember this
literally has no hint at all.
Mm-hmm. Stupid fountain.
So let's kill ourselves a few times
Yes.
until Rob gets back. So if you're trying to reach for the flute, it's acid. This is acid water.
Yes.
So
I have returned. Oh, this is a waterfall. Or
oh,
a
you're
fountain.
perfect. You're in time for the acid water that I'm going to use on self.
What?
Yeah,
You heard her.
you can't even scream because you don't have a throat anymore.
Oh. What the fuck?
Game is dark.
What the fuck this game?
The game is both really goofy and dark at the same time. Alright, so, obviously, we need protection. We need a gauntlet. So use gauntlet on self, and then you can take flute. And Rob, the reason I'm super happy that you're back is you are just in time for the most bullshit puzzle in the entire game.
Oh, good.
Are you ready for this? I'm not even going to prompt this with anything.
Go ahead.
I'm going to wait for reaction.
Yep, sound of the flute is pretty.
Okay.
Any moment now.
What? This... Okay.
Yeah.
What did I miss? Exactly.
So the flute opened a hole in the tree.
Yeah,
There's actually...
sure, whatever.
There's no hint to this in the entire game. If you look at the tree, the bark has a hint, shows no sign of disease, yada yada yada. If you look at that specific part, there's no hint. And there is no hint at what that flute actually does. If you look at the flute, it's just a small wooden flute. Like something...
See, it is a wooden flute, and this is the only wood in the game.
Except for that table. And all the
Whatever.
torches. No,
Whatever.
It is the number one thing that is never explained at all in the game, and it actually makes me upset because a lot of things are, or you could at least infer or figure out. That one is like, I think when I originally streamed this, I had to look it up in the middle of the stream.
I don't know, it makes more sense than having to open up a bucket.
I mean,
Yeah.
that one is just
Yeah,
like,
it does.
oh wait, if there's something in a thing, I generally have to open it to get to it. Like, that one you can infer. This one, you can figure out pretty quickly, because you could have done this to any carpet in the game. You can just use torch on carpet.
Burn a lot of things in this game.
Yep. And then there's a key under the carpet. We're also going to take this mirror and this crest. And then we're going to open some doors.
You've got one hell of an inventory.
Except for that one. Okay, all these doors are locked.
Yup.
We're going to use some keys then. That's the thing that I like in the remake. One of the few things I like about the remake is if you're playing on one of the lesser difficulties, not like the extreme hardcore difficulty, if you use a key on something, it will dispose of the key.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I will show that off momentarily, because we're using up a lot of these things. But yeah, there we go. We have opened up all these doors. Are you getting? Oh, that's right. I forgot. So the select button is actually a hint button. The start and select buttons. But, like, they're not very helpful hint buttons. Alright, this room. A really weird
Oh,
Sphinx.
hello!
Uh...
Aren't you handsome?
I mean, let's look at some things in the room. There's a Sphinx. There's torches on the wall. We can't actually take these torches. It's kind of dumb. There's also these weird markings on the side of a staircase. Meh. Obviously, we know a Sphinx. We know what a Sphinx entails. So, just gonna hit this button here. It doesn't seem to understand what I say. Alright. Let's move. None shall pass without my permission. First you must answer a riddle. It has towns, but no houses, forests, but no trees, rivers, but no fish. Dost thou know? Bring it to me. Answer my riddle. So all the really miscellaneous shit I've been picking up are the answers to this riddle. This riddle is randomized when you start the game. And
and one of these things is the answer?
Yeah, there's multiple things. You can give them like the skull, the bone, the broom. Like the broom is like I have many feet but and a very long neck.
Oh.
Wait, what is it again?
This one was I have villages but no people, all that kind of stuff. It is the map.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I was just looking over
map
your inventory
on
going,
Sphinx.
oh, that makes sense.
Is this a scroll? There we go. No scroll. Something about a constellation. Oh. This one is another dumb thing in the game. I mean, hopefully you would be clicking everything, trying to take everything. You take the star.
What?
Yeah, see that star?
What? Hold on, no, I haven't seen you take it yet. What?
Now, this one gets a lot of people, but that's because they don't look at things afterwards. If you look at the thing on the wall, it says it's very loosely attached. So you open it, and it just slides down, and there's a thing behind it. The rod, and that's it. I think you can actually you can look through the telescope.
Isn't that rod rather important?
That rod is very important.
You look through the rod and you die.
Alright, so we are up in a top of the tower, and there is a chained up woman. First things first, items.
I'm not exactly comfortable with this.
Oh wait, it's a werewolf.
Oh.
Yeah, that just happens.
Okay.
Now this is one of the ways that the game teaches you through death. So, okay, we are back in this room and we know she is a werewolf. And if we go through our items in our inventory, an item that we picked up very early in the game was the arrow, made of finely crafted silver. So yes, you...
So if you didn't pick that up, you just have to go back.
Exactly. So yes, you kill the werewolf.
And you are a monster.
We need this thing. The blade. We actually have one of the items. And that's all for that tower. Let's go down here. Oh. Scratch that. I'm going to take these torches. This is a... this is progression to the end of the game. This is the latter third of the game. Through this place. We have a couple of things that we need to do still in the past rooms, because, like, I mean, there was a path we didn't go down. And, unfinished business way back at the beginning. Ah! I figured it out. I now know what we don't have. And what is in this room. I just gotta figure out what is the combination of things.
Oh, the platinum horn.
Right. But, is it... Oh, I think it's use. Yes, okay. Whew! Figured it out. There was a knob on the ground, and you have to use it. I mean, that's just a matter of using your verbs. You know, like any adventure game.
Uh-huh.
There we go. I knew it. I knew that there was a thing there. So let's look at this water.
It's purification water. It cures people of being werewolves specifically.
Glass of vial that has the sign of the cross on it.
Oh, it is actually holy water. Okay.
Yeah, there's a reason for that we needed that for that specific room. I'm sorry I'm giving away the solution here, but... So, try and take the horn. Hellhound.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey,
if
buddy.
If you try and take it again, Demon Dog kills you. Wait a minute, what did it actually say? The horn is formed of flawless platinum. Its beauty is unbelievable. Alright. So you try and take the door, and Hellhound shows up. And obvious solution that I've already pointed out, you use the holy water on the Hellhound. There you go.
I like how the dog is being bad, so you just use a squirt gun to get it away. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Bad dog, get out of here. And now we can just easily take the horn. And we have our second item. Now, I love this guy.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Real good. It's a wyvern.
That's a blue dragon.
No, it's a distant cousin of the dragon.
Aha.
Isn't that just Blue Satan?
Yeah. Important thing here. And if we try and take it, wyvern kills us. Obviously. You know. If there's a foe in front of us, we need to kill it. I think, like, that's why I say the wraith at the beginning of the game is really surprising, because it doesn't actually kill you.
Oh.
Another bullshit puzzle here. So, just to show. It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is extremely heavy. That's it. That's all you get. And you have to use star on wyvern.
Uh-huh.
And it becomes a flashlight as you launch it, and it's a fireball, and it kills the wyvern.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's like I said.
No, see, it's a shooting star, so you shoot the star.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can make the connection there after you do the thing, but it's like, kind of shrug. Solution? Anywho. That's actually it. That's all we can do in the latter of the half. Well, there's more that we can do, but we actually need to do a bunch of backtracking.
You have to go all the way back to the beginning, don't you?
You have to do this anyway.
Yeah.
Oh! I fucked up. We actually
What?
don't have the item we need yet.
Does that mean you've lost?
No, I got torches.
Torches for days.
Although we actually can't go back just yet.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to allow me to do the other thing that I had skipped over. So there's another room in this room right here.
Uh-huh.
And it's just, if you stare at this wall in the back here, you can actually notice that there's a thin outline on that wall.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just smack that wall. Open up that wall.
Smack that wall. Pow!
And this is actually where we use our final gem. I was actually, if you want to talk about the pro speedrun strats, you're supposed to do this before you cross the bridge. You can't open a gem. You know, use gem. Blue gem. Blue gem on hole.
But why would you want to do this before you cross the bridge?
To not have to backtrack.
Yeah.
That's really it. The wall rises up. And this dude's like, "Yo, warrior! You need the Staff of Ages. Remember?" And then he says the stuff that's on the one scroll. One is the key, one is the pathway, 3 are the staff.
It's your good buddy the wizard who teleported you here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just love
thanks,
the fucking
buddy.
pose. Just, what's up? And then the wall goes down. I don't under. That's one of the things that's just like, I don't understand what's going on in this room. So yeah, this is a spell that we actually need to do a bit of progression. Or no. What am I even saying? It's not for progression. It's well, we'll see. So as I said, I fucked up and I forgot an item. A very important item. It's the entire reason that we come back this way. Now the reason we need the spell is Troll's back.
Yep.
He's got our spear. And I think if you hit the hit button, weapons are not the only way to defeat an enemy.
You defeated with the power of song.
Close.
Please don't say that.
So you use the spell and you become invisible, like the wind. Weird thing, I don't think that actually works until he is in spear mode. I think you have to actually use the spear the first time.
Yeah, you tick him off, and then he's too busy looking for you to listen.
Right. Alright, so we enter this outside ledge area and a bunch of thunder goes off. Lightning. But we're not going to deal with that just yet.
Crack a thou.
So, okay, here we go. We got bag. With druidic script on it. Huh, I never actually looked at that item. And the other side is a pot of gold. Well, we did fuck up that control a couple of times. So we can obviously take the pot of gold, and then, you know, we pay him back. Oh, wait. We fell for the old pot on the falling apart ledge trick.
Mm-hmm.
The oldest trick in the book. And then we are eaten by alligators in the moat.
It's a nice touch.
Oddly specific.
Wow.
Like, no, the fall doesn't kill you. The alligators do.
I mean, that's the whole point of a ledge like that. You come for the fall, you stay for the alligators.
All right. We take Bitcoins and gold coins. And that's all you really need from the screen. There's nothing else to do here. This screen, however, there is something to do. Alright, so it kind of stands out. Everybody accepts Bitcoin, especially in this weird universe that this is. So there's a mount you suspect for a flagpole, maybe. And if we had looked at it when we picked it up, we have this rod made of cast iron. And every time you move around out here, give me a hot second, because it's time to torch a torch. Touch a torch to a torch. I'm running low on torches.
You'll be fine.
Probably. Anyway, every time we move around out here, there's a ton of lightning that goes off. And that's supposed to be your hint of like, wait, lightning rod, right. You take the rod, you put it in here. Lightning shocks the rod. And your friend the skeleton pops out.
Why? Who cares?
And then you take the wand from the skeleton, the hand descends back into the ground. Can't take it. can't take it. I believe there's some more torches in here. No. Okay. So, we got a king. We got King Man right here.
Mm-hmm.
Seems that something... There seems to be something in his hand. I think that's a miswording. It's supposed to be... Seems like there should be something in his hand. Once again, going way, way back. We got this scepter. A jeweled scepter truly made for a king.
Okay.
So, yeah. Use scepter on king.
Oh, good. You've revived the Lich King. Good job.
And there's a ring-shaped hole in the wall. And just so happens that by playing a flute in the middle of the woods, we got a ring. So you use ring on hole, and the king starts floating in the air. And there's a secret passage. There we go. The torch economy has been found.
Yeah. You're at about the 2/3 point now at this point, right?
I would say we're at like the 3/4 point.
Okay.
That's like, we are way into the game right now. But now we gotta do some backtracking.
Yeah. Did you try going in that passage there on the left?
Later.
Okay.
Again, I don't want to go too much further during that part.
Oh, I thought that one was the auto-kill passage.
Well, I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
You jerk. Okay. I should have explained this earlier.
I'll take your Skype DMs real quick.
Pardon?
I just said, Rob, check your Skype DMs real quick.
Anywho, I should have shown this off earlier, but the reason that you would at this point come all the way back here is when you get that weird wand and you look at it, carved in the side of the wand is a picture of a serpent.
Oh!
And, we only know of one serpent in the game so far. So, as before, use bottle on self. And then move across the bridge. There is Snake. Snake statue. And then use wand on Snake.
Okay. Yeah, I can see this.
Yeah, now it's a super cool staff. The staff.
Yep.
We have attained item number 3.
It's a good staff.
And now we need to progress all the way back to where we were before. Which is easily done just by moving, except for this room. We gotta do our speak our magic words, so Billy Bob Goat
Booga booga boo.
doesn't stab us with a spear that we gave him.
Can't you give him a gold coin?
No, because then he raises the total to 2 gold coins, and then if you give him 2 more gold coins, then he just takes the bridge out from underneath you because he's a jerk.
Huh.
Or I think it's just if you give him another. Yeah, you know, actually that might work if you give him. Let's experiment. I don't think I've actually given him the gold coins because, you know, once you know, you can just skip the puzzle.
Do you need those for anything else?
Yes, actually.
Then don't do it.
But I think maybe if we just use 2 on him. So yeah. You give him 1, he says the toll's been raised to 2. You give him 2. Yeah, and he says, I've changed my mind, I'm not gonna let you cross anyway. And then just kills you. Go fuck yourself, troll.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I say that, but we did kind of stab him with a spear.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
Alright, anyway, we revisit our friend the king. Go downstairs, and as Crumb mentioned, you enter this passage on the right, and the, there's a click, and the block just kind of falls on you. Because why the hell not?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, this makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
You got these guys here and this door here. But
So
there's
you
a
gotta
path-
hit the switch and then go above O or not.
No, that's actually just a death path. There's a path over here. Alright, this room. Well, they say swimming in the lava wouldn't be wise, so... Shouting a battle cry, you catapult yourself off the platform. You are a brave warrior, but stupid. Your body explodes as you plunge into the lava.
Explodes.
Another one of my my more favorite deaths. Okay, so we need to get to this thing in the back, but we can't. If we try and move to it, apparently moving to it kills you. I've never actually tried. Apparently that's your death condition. Okay. Okay. So,
I'm just shaking my head at this point.
if this is the part where you kind of have to start remembering all the things that you've looked at because you're getting a lot of stuff and it's not going to be readily obvious anymore. But if you remember correctly, the big one, the light grows faint, the path winds around, where life is lost and wisdom found. The seed of the dream for the evil is free, where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from amidst the burning death, a demon to guard. Is obviously describing this room. So, we speak that spell.
Matari riseth.
Da 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 da.
Yep, there you go. The statue lowers, and we can progress to the next room now. Alright. Here, we have a weird device. like weird things, strange-looking metal cylinder, switches on the wall, a pit, very large, very deep pit, and my favorite thing to do when you first enter a room. Let's just move to the obvious death square where the Yeti comes out.
Yeah, you heard him right.
Whatever. There are some things in this game
That's
that
not
are
a
just...
Yeti, that's a Moogle.
Actually, yeah, kind of.
It's just a really big Moogle.
Let's see that again, since, stream delay. Yeah, it's a Moogle. That is exactly a Moogle. Holy shit,
Yeah.
that is a Moogle.
Fucking A.
Also,
like,
hi Slur. Welcome to the tail end of Shadowgate.
Hello, Slur.
Okay, so we have actually seen the solution to this puzzle. Can you think of where?
You speak rope forwards.
No.
I don't know.
Remember the Sphinx room?
Yes.
Remember the stairway?
To heaven?
The symbols on the stairway?
No, I actually don't remember them, sorry.
There were 3 lines on it, and it went with all of them up. The right one goes down, the middle one goes down, and then the right one goes back up.
Yep, there's a bunch of pictures on like a stairwell. I remember that one.
Huh.
So this is where the puzzles are getting a little more, involved, but this is why I always like to point out about Shadowgate, is for as bullshit as some of the stuff is, the answers are there. And we have an orb. That is our 4th item. No, wait, that's our 5th item. That's it, we have all the items. Excuse me. If we try... So we gotta go back. Now we only have one place to go. Try and move this way. To gargoyles. Just sort of rip us apart.
I remember how to do this one. So you get the weapon called like a split apart, and then you jump and you throw it instead of using your yo-yo, and it splits right at the correct spot and hits both of them at the same time.
I can't tell if this is a reference or not.
Star Tropics.
Fucking god damn it. I played Star Tropics too, I should have gotten that.
No, what you need to do is you need to spam Quake until they both die at the same time, because one of them will revive the other.
Yeah, or just summon a lot.
But don't use Excalibur on them, because they absorb holy.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Alternatively, gargoyles don't like light. So the spell that creates light so it blinds everything, and because gargoyles are more affected by light, it takes them longer to recover. There's a door on the side here. This door is locked. But we don't have any keys. Ah, but wait, we can open up this well. Alright, whatever. Jump in the well. Oh, wait, we've done this before. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Okay. Now for the actual solution. So, open well. Now, I will admit this one is a bit more contrived. But, what do you do with a well? Tell me, Rob. What would you normally do with a well? What are, like, off the top of your head, what are things that you do with a well? Or did Rob step away? Rob might have stepped away.
I'm keeping my mouth shut on this one.
No, I'm muted, sorry. I would, put a stone in so I can see how deep it is, or listen for it.
A good answer.
Things that I would actually do, not necessarily the selection, the answer to the game. By the way, what is bellows?
Bellows, like, for fire.
Oh, right.
It's a Sphinx solution. Alright, so nothing happened when you try and throw the stone in the well. But you're getting closer.
Drop a torch in the well.
That would kill me.
Are you just out of torches?
No, but probably would kill me.
Okay.
So
a lot of things that kill you.
The actual solution to this is, like you are when you are 10 or 5, you toss a big old coin in the well.
Oh.
Yep, make a wish on a coin.
Yep. A huge wind erupts from it and carries you down. Doesn't carry you down, but now it is safe to move to well. Okay. So, if you look at the river, it says it's dead calm, and you wouldn't be surprised if it is in fact the river Styx. Speaking of which, even though it is calm, it has the strongest current and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I was just expecting it to be the river Styx, and you just walked into the river of death and
Oh,
died.
wow, you are very close to the end. I just realized it.
Why is it not letting me move to well? There. Okay. So, now instead of being dumb and purposely killing ourselves, let's do the obvious thing here and use Mount on Gong. Hello, Spectre. Ghostly Ferryman. With a handout. Hi. How are
Hey,
you?
buddy.
Doesn't seem to understand what you're saying. I'm curious. I punched the man.
Oh, okay.
What you expected hasn't happened. You are correct, game. Oh, actually, I'm doubly curious. Let's give the ferryman a copper coin.
I mean, yeah. That's, what is his name?
Bye.
I want to say it's Sharonda.
Sharon.
Sharon. Yeah.
Or Karen, depends
Okay,
on
he's
the
back.
pronunciation.
Oh, okay. So if you summon him back, he is actually asking for fair. Like you hear him say, asking for fair. Okay. The nice thing is if you had gotten the big coin, you have the gold coins. And you just slip a gold coin in his pocket. Torches, now is not the time. For Christ's sake.
You having fun over there?
Look, I have a lot of inventory to go through. Alright, so move to raft. Alright! Here we are. The penultimate room. So, let us take a look at scroll 1. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Join the 2, the golden blade. Last to invoke the platinum horn. Right? Okay, so the key is the blade.
Yeah, you have, like, one of the star symbols look like this, so...
Exactly. I believe it's actually talisman. Yeah, in our inventory. So use talisman on cash money. Whoops.
Cash money.
Yeah, I pasted the bladed sun in the wrong thing. And we are dead. Well, okay, that's fucked up.
Oh, lasers, okay.
So, how are we supposed to know which one of these to use, right? There's no obvious
no.
solution.
Wait, what? No. It talks about the blade.
Well,
it mentions the blade, and then
it's
it
the
also
bladed
mentions
sun
the
is the name of the artifact.
Oh.
But actually, if you want to know,
Yeah?
it does actually exist in the game to tell you which one of these it is. And if you look at the Motari spell again, one of the lines is, "Where the sword is hung, he must place the key."
Oh, yeah. That too.
There you go.
There's been a lot of talk about swords.
Yes, true. But once you read that and you know the other things, the solution is a lot more obvious. So use the talisman on sword and use the horn to invoke. There you go. So, we have entered the final room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. That's a full section.
And it's
Use sword on wizard.
No, no, no.
Use sword on... Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Behemoth.
Use sword on wizard. I will point out that this sword, in a moment here. So you use the sword on the wizard, and the wizard kind of zaps you. He's like, "What are you doing? I'm a wizard."
Shit.
I want to point out that except for killing the Cyclops, which I don't even think you have to do, you can just knock the Cyclops every time you go through that room out with a stone. You don't need the sword.
Huh.
The sword is one of the biggest red herrings in the game. So, the other thing that it said is that 3R1. So, we use the blade on the staff. And then put the orb on the staff. And then use staff on wizard. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Use on the behemoth.
Exactly. So.
Oh, there you go.
Is oh, I forgot the animation for this room is super long.
Nice, nice.
It's the final room.
I know. But I'm just trying to do my comprehensive playthrough game.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Orb on staff. Oh, it doesn't actually work. You have to actually do it. Whoops, I played the horn again. I can play the horn as many times as I want. Just keep honking that horn.
Uh-huh.
Honk.
Is it really just a bike horn?
Okay, there we go. So now we have completed the staff and use staff on behemoth. She raised the staff of the ages. Beam of light explodes and strikes the behemoth.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, we did it.
That's it. That's Shadowgate.
Huh.
Ta-da!
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
Wow, you are the same color as that carpet.
You are a fantasy boy.
Well, yes.
Is that it? Yep. That is the end screen. There's no credits or anything.
Huh. So nobody worked on this game?
Oh, wait. That just kind of hung on that screen for a while for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, there's someone hiding behind the queen. And
Yeah,
the king,
okay,
I'm
yeah.
sure
Then you get the princess, bards tell tales. The first stories end. There's never any more. This is the only. Oh well, there's Shadowgate 64, but I think that might just be a remake of the original. And then there's Return to Shadowgate, which is the PC one, which also isn't a sequel. It's just a remake of the original.
Nice,
So yeah,
nice.
that's Shadowgate. That's one of my favorite NES games. Yeah, I just feel it's a super solid adventure game. There are, we saw, there's a couple of bullshit moments that are really dumb and just would take forever to figure out. But if you're actually looking at everything and reading all the item descriptions, you actually can figure out most of the puzzles. Maybe with a couple leaps of logic every now and then, but it was an NES game. You know, do what you can. Well, actually, it was a Mac PC game that was an NES game. But no. Now, before we end the stream, I'm just going to send this out as a word of warning to everyone. As I stated, there was actually a remake of this game for the PC. It's just Shadowgate for the PC. It's a very nice update of the original, and not just putting a coat of paint over top of it. It's actually really good art. There's a lot of like, oh no, yeah, I remember that, but there's a lot of new puzzles too. The problem is they kind of went in that direction of like, everybody remembers that Shadowgate was hard and stuff like that, and they kind of made a lot of bad choices with the puzzle design, in my opinion. And the game is just overall a lot slower. Like, the one thing that makes Shadowgate NES acceptable with some of its leaps of logic is that it's a very fast game. If you die, you get sent back a single room. Shadowgate PC, you have to make save states. You have to make like hard saves or use like the quick save system, which isn't necessarily very good. So dying is actually kind of annoying in that game. Not to mention that it has load times, whereas this is instant. Just like go, go, go.
Yeah, you just keep going and going and going and going.
So there's that. As I said, some of the puzzles are very leap and logic-y. For instance, you encounter a goblin. What do? I use a sword. Well, it's too fast for you. Okay, I use a spear. It's too fast for you. Alright, I guess I can't do this. You walk away. Actually, you were supposed to use the hit command, because apparently punching him in the face is faster than using a sword.
Oh yeah, no, you're a monk. You get stacks of grease lightning.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just, that's the kind of jumps in logic that I don't appreciate. Aside from some other things that's like, okay, you got a good puzzle here, you just didn't portray it right enough. That said, Shadowgate PC, it's alright. I haven't actually finished it because I just didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. But yeah, that's it. That's Shadowgate NES. It's a good game.
Yeah, seems like it.
Thank you all for stopping by.
Thanks for the ride, newbie.
And that's it.